Hey, what's up guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I'm pretty much gonna tell you everything you need to know before buying glorious mice for Minecraft, whether that would be Model O wireless or Model D wireless. Also, I'm gonna compare these two mice and also review glorious G floats and tell you how much CPS the glorious grip tape gets. Anyway, let's hop right into the video. Hey, but before the video starts, I want to tell you that subscribing really motivates me to make more videos, and I would really appreciate if you would do that. Anyway, let's hop into the video. What's up guys, welcome to another video. Wait, I probably have already done the intro. Just go like this, I guess. Here it is. And look what I've also got. I got grip tape and I've got G floats. Okay, let's open it. Look at it. Okay, I can tell you, it definitely feels better than this mouse because I can actually like grip it. One thing that I noticed is that the bulge, you know, is like really in the center. I would really prefer it to be like somewhere near the back. Okay, let's plug this in. It works, let's go. Wait, you can see the sensitivity is like really high. Let's get rid of this stuff. And also I got this in white color because white would look better in videos. And also this is not stained. A lot of people think that this is stained. This is actually like art. The only thing that I have to do now is to turn off the RGB. Damn, this is light. And also, this is actually so good to drag click on. What? Is this a different texture? Did I just get better at drag clicking? Like when I bought this Model O, I couldn't drag click on these buttons and now I can. Okay, I applied it. Okay, so it's really grippy. I think I won't get a lot of CPS with this grip tape. I might just use the mouse without the grip tape. Okay, so my mouse is fully covered up and it's ugly. But anyway, let's apply the pads. Okay, so I put them on. Moment of truth. It really doesn't feel any different, to be honest. Okay, so after having used Model O and the Model D wireless versions of both mice, I can tell you that there's a clear winner that I'm gonna reveal later on in the video, which basically is what mouse is better. So basically, Model O has a really flat shape from my experience. And by the way, I want to say a disclaimer, I'm not a mouse expert, alright? I'm just a small little boy who plays Minecraft, alright? Leave me alone. So if I get anything wrong, and I will, oh, I'm sure, then leave a comment down below. I read all my comments. Anyway, the Model O has a really flat shape that I really don't like, but after using it for a while, I kinda got used to it. But if you ever wanna buy the Model O wireless or just the Model O, I'm just gonna tell you that you should really consider the fact that the Model O mice are super flat. Like it feels like Apple Magic Mouse. Okay, not really, but you get the point. Model D kind of fixes this issue, but the bump is really pronounced in the middle of the mouse, as you saw in my unboxing, and personally, I don't like it because I like palm grip my mouse, and I mean most butterfly clickers do. So for Minecraft, in terms of shape, this might not still be endgame. And by the way, if some of you don't know what endgame is, most people refer to endgame products as like a keyboard or a mouse that's gonna be their last mouse or keyboard purchase. But in reality, there's always innovation and there's really no actual endgame mice because they all keep getting better. Anyhow, smaller rant aside, if you are gonna be butterfly clicking, then I suggest getting Model D wireless or the Model D wired. They're practically the same thing, but one's wireless, one's not. But if you are butterfly clicking, get the Model D wireless because butterfly clicking utilizes palm gripping style, which suits Model D wireless much more. Anyhow, now in terms of CPS, there's quite a big difference. Model O uses Omron 20M switches, as far as I know. And in my experience, when I was learning to telebridge for around the first half of 2021, I broke my right click. My mouse started double clicking, and not in a good way. Like the double click when you actually click once on the mouse and it registers not one, not two, maybe even sometimes 5 clicks. Now this might sound cool if you are a bridger, but when you want to place a single block, for example you are clutching, it's really annoying because sometimes you double click without even doing it and then you block trap yourself. So if you're a drag clicker, I suggest getting the Model D. Now maybe Glorious will make an updated version of the Model O wireless in the future, where it utilizes different kind of clicks. And also one thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that the buttons are far longer on the Model D wireless as opposed to Model O wireless. Because on the Model O wireless, you have these hexagon holes on the mouse buttons itself, so it drastically reduces the surface area you can drag click on. And I personally found that really useful that on Model D wireless, your long drag clicks can be much longer. Now overall, Model D is a clear winner if you want to butterfly click or drag click. But if you want to jitter click, then I'm gonna have to say that the switches on the Model D wireless are much stiffer. No, not really. That's not the right word. I would say that both the switches on the Model O wireless and the Model D wireless feel really similar in terms of weight, but the Model D wireless has like much more tactility. I don't even know how to describe it, but Model D wireless with out of the box switches is not really that good for jitter clicking. I will now do a CPS comparison on both mice. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about the grip tape. Basically, the grip tape isn't really that bad, and I really wanted to see if it's good enough to drag click on. Like, I've heard that it's really grippy, but I thought that I used a really grippy grip tape. That's a weird sentence. The grip tape was really grippy, which I used to compare to the Glorious grip tape, which I grabbed with my grabby arms. Basically, the grip tape wasn't really good for drag clicking because your finger jumps like really lot with you drag clicking. And when I was drag clicking, it was so violent that my whole mouse shaked. And I feel the drag clicking vibration in my whole mouse. I don't know, but I do not recommend Glorious grip tape for drag clicking. But I did end up using them on the sides of my Model D wireless. And after using it for a while, I can tell you that the grip tape stops being grippy and just feels more like slippery after using it for a while. Honestly, it is really not that consistent. Now, as for Glorious G floats, after using them for a while, I can tell you that in my opinion, they don't degrade as fast, and I think that they are a little bit more consistent in terms of friction and like my mouse movement. But if you gave me a mouse with G floats and a regular Glorious feet, I would not be able to tell a difference. Now, one big difference where I would see this as really useful is if you don't have a mouse pad, as you could use it on your desk surface, but this would be really loud. So yeah, anyway, both mice sound great, they feel great. The Model O wireless though, I would suggest waiting for a newer version of it. If that ever comes out, I would really hope that it comes out, but you never really know. And if you have a little bit more cash to spend on your mouse and want it to be endgame, I suggest looking at the Cone Pro Air, because I've heard a lot of good things about it from the community, as it's wireless, lightweight, and also can drag click really well, and has overall better build quality, but it is much more expensive, which you should consider. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.